Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Hello, Quincy. Seemed a little dramatic.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
All right,
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Oh, that's awesome, Quincy. Yeah, I love this shirt.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance
Thank
my
you so much for the
starfish
sub,
arrangement.
Quincy.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Thank you so much. Like buttons. And what's that? And I do, if I could get, let me check. No, they're not there yet. I'm waiting on 2 new emotes that are of Hogwarts Legacy centric. They're not Harry Potter. They're not
Restorative
Harry Potter.
properties make it a vital
Niffler and a
ingredient in
mooncalf.
the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Was that 10 actual minutes? That's in actual minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, yeah, I assumed that from the name. Is there anything I can collect in here? I don't want to talk to this Malfoy-looking motherfucker.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Yeah, you sound like a Malfoy. Ooh, let me have some Dittany leaves. For sure. We're always in everybody's business. Yeah, I hate waiting on emotes. It is...
Keep at it. A garden requires
so
patience
annoying.
as much as water and sunlight.
Oh no, I assume I made it past it. And mallow sweet leaves. I don't know what a mallow sweet is, but I'm glad to have it. And more Dittany. And that's Professor, who is,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
you're the guy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Alright, well come on then, Pruitt.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
He ain't that
Oh.
damn good.
Oh, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
No, I'm gonna throw some shit at some people. I throw shit at people every chance I get.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, but give me a minute. So we got some more gear. And it's better. By 2, we'll take it. I actually don't hate that. Except that you can't see my fancy schmancy under it. That's one. Nope. It's this one. So I really like my dueling outfit. Alright, now let's fuck with it. Oh, hello.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
But then I'm supposed to collect them? Alright, hold L1 and tap. Oh, I see. Alright, well, let's collect all these then. That's how we're doing it. Oh, okay. I am.
Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Yeah.
Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah. If I'd known that was a
Take
choice,
your time. I'll see you back in class.
my actual choice, I wouldn't have. Oh shit! I did not go up there. I wouldn't have said that. I'd read over the choices. I thought I was running his dialogue out, which I always try to do. Is that locked? I mean, it's a big, huge lock on it, but when do I get a Lohomora? Didn't mean to say that with a terrible accent. Alright, and wait for it.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Well, I doubt it.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, quit your bitching.
And concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to look at the trophies. Not to look at the trophies. I am gonna try to get fire though.
What are you up to now?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm trying not to look at trophies until after I beat the game, because spoilers. What's down here? I don't know that I mean, I've probably been down here, but oh. Excuse me? Hello. That was wonderful. Pruitt, yes, Pruitt. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap this on, otherwise I'm starving. Just get a little snack. Hold on.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin. You didn't teach us how to do shit.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
This is a peanut butter and jelly granola bar. It's pretty good.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm gonna be pretty straight-laced. Right? Hold on. I've got Cozy on my... Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Can I... Oh, Mistress. I need to... I will leave it for now. Fuck it. Flame. I'm gonna be pretty straight-laced, so I'm gonna say no.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Yeah, must say nah.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potion stations.
Ah, it's right there. It's right there. I will take 48 galleons. Okay. Borgin Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. We got the fur.
precision is key. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright, let's go. Alright, and we're just gonna wait for a minute. Just for a minute. I don't want that other granola. I got another granola bar, but I'm gonna wait until we break for midnight snack. That's perfect. Because halfway through the stream is midnight. And at halfway through I always eat a snack. I had never thought about it, never made the connection. I never connected the dots. Yes, I do love to do this motion. Every chance I get. Because I think it's fucking hilarious. Alright.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Potions teacher's always hating on Gryffindor. You know what?
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.